Hi, I'm Essie.
And I'm Elle.
Welcome back to Magic and Mayhem. Okay, so today we're gonna do our July-August TBR.
And introduce our new game.
So, if you haven't seen any of our last few episodes, we're changing our game for TBR because we wanted to. And
We do what we want.
we do what we want. We're trying to make it more fun. So also there won't really be a wrap up for May, June. I was like,
Yeah.
it's the month before June. For May, June, because we abandoned it and did readathons instead. But we do have episodes for all the readathons. Lullathon is actually already up, and then we will have a Summerween and Final Book Support Group coming up. So watch out for those. So we are doing a new game that Elle has decided to name to make fun of me.
It was funny.
So we were gonna do a bingo game because it's very common for a lot of readathons and stuff is to do a bingo style game. And so we decided that was kind of what we wanted to do. But I can't talk half the time because my brain moves faster than my mouth can. And I called it bango. I became Southern for some reason, I'm not sure. So she decided we're calling it bango, and that's the name of the game.
Well, and we from there elaborated on why it would be bango.
I don't remember that. You're gonna have to explain why it's called.
Well, because if we don't read all of the books that are on all the prompts we say we're going to, we bang goes a square and it's blanked out and we can't use it.
So speaking of rules,
and then later on we have another surprise explosive game for the end of the year, which also ties in to bango.
Yes. But we're not gonna tell you about it yet.
Not yet.
You have to wait. But so the new rules for bango are as follows. So we will have our bango card. I hate saying it that fast. We have 16 prompts. It's a 4x4 board. So we'll have 16 prompts. The prompts are chosen by the other person. So Elle chooses for me and I choose for Elle. We must get a bango by the end of the 2 months. So like in this case for July and August, we have until the end of August to get a bango. If we get more than one bango, we get a free space on the next bango card, and we get to choose where we want the free space to be. Because it's a 4x4, so there's not really a center to use, so we just get to choose where we want it to be. If we get a blackout bingo, then we get a book shopping trip and at least one new book during that shopping trip. So I very much want a blackout, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
One never knows.
If we don't get a bango, that's when the next bango card has a blacked out space that we can't use, and the other person gets to choose where the blacked out spot goes. So we don't get to choose that. We can use our 24 and 2024 books to get a bango. We're allowed to use those for the prompts. And corners do not count as doubling up on prompts. So you can use it, like if you have a bango down and the bango across the top, that's fine. You're allowed to do that. You cannot, however, use the same book for more than one prompt.
24 and 24 and go.
Let's see if you guys hear something good.
Yeah, who knows? Like, ooh. Oh no.
Look how I'm excited.
Yes.
Oh, actually, though, that would be so good for Summerween.
True. A good Summerween one. Confessions.
Technically, it takes place at the end of the school year, which is technically summer. Just saying. For Summerween. Anyway. I'm so excited. I've read Confessions. She hasn't. That's why I'm excited.
Yes.
Because I want her to read it.
Clearly.
If you couldn't tell.
And it's gonna be
May.
No, we already had that.
That's true.
God Killer. Woo! Sweet.
I'm very curious if you're gonna like it. I haven't read it, but someone spoiled me on it, so that's cool.
Oops.
That was nice of them.
Rude. No spoilers. Well,
they didn't listen to that. It's just bound and determined to make you read that. Oh, nope, it went over.
Wait. Okay. Masters of Death.
Did you not want that one anymore?
No. But that's okay. That's
You
fine.
can Tina. That's fine.
I was like, why do I have this feeling that I didn't want this? And then you reminded me, and I was like, dang it.
Like, I didn't want this, actually.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you had
I
just
just
mentioned
said
this
it.
one a couple minutes ago.
It's my fault,
The
because I
Study
thought
in
she'd already read
Drowning.
it.
The Study in Drowning.
There you go. There's your 4 books. Where it seems like there's so few left now.
Yeah.
Even I mean, there's still 8.
We're
but...
gaining. We're gaining on our 24.
Okay, so mine. There's a couple of specific ones I really wanted to land on.
It won't
do it, but I really wanted to. We'll see. Well, there's one I need to land on for an episode, so hopefully it does it. Oh, it is one I wanted.
Hey,
Thank you.
what do you know?
I mean, it's not the one I need for our episode, but
But still, shocking.
I'm still happy about it. It gave me another good one. I'm just realizing I didn't move my swap either. Back. It's okay if I land on it. Well, I'll just say what it is. Because Ace is still there. That's the one
yeah,
I'm
I
reading.
see that.
It's
Whoops.
fine. I'll fix it later. No big. Interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to read it. I'm not mad about it. But still, it still hasn't given me the one I need, and I'm really sad about it. Please give me the one I need for the episode. Please. I beg of you. Stop. No, it's not gonna give it to me. Dang it! I'm so close. Still, I need it. Fine. I mean, I am excited to read this too, but just wasn't the one I needed. Games of the Wild. Okay, so we're in the Lives of Puppets, A Marvelous Light, The Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry, and Games of the Wild.
Here we go. I haven't seen this board yet, so there was no prep time.
She's actually also not looking right now, so technically you're seeing it and she is not.
It's true.
So.
And so all these prompts were made up by Essie to torment me, most likely.
I was nice!
And trying to make me lose.
I was nice! You can't really lose.
I mean, you can
Well,
get...
you can.
You can.
But it's not like a
get
competition.
Yes, it's true.
It's not really a competition.
I was kidding.
She would win anyway.
I was kidding about
Anyway.
trying to make you lose.
I wasn't that mean.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, and I'm looking. Alright. Okay, book about books. Book about dreams. Nature settings.
Can you read it? I think it's a little hard to read.
Oh, but make it gay. Yeah. Let's see. Novella. Sentient object.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like robot or house or also I just recently read one where they had a sentient beer mug with knives for its limbs and a broom head for a head.
Okay, that I would not have ever imagined on
But
my
it
own.
was in there and it was absolutely adorable.
I can see.
Since I just got
kind of-
objects, so
I
yeah.
can sort of moderately understand.
You're
Okay, found family and disabled rep, neurodivergent, villain POV, animal on the cover, finish a series, POC authors, dragons, sprayed edges, and audiobook.
See, I was fairly nice.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a couple I thought might be harder, but
Well, I have some entertainment since you haven't seen your board yet.
I haven't. We're doing hers first.
I am a little entertained by reading your board.
We have some similarities.
There are a few that I recognize a bit.
In fairness, though, I think we use kind of the same things to help, come up with some prompts. Because it turns out 16 prompts is a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
So,
So there's my board. Now it's time to see yours.
I don't know which ones you think will be the hardest ones.
Which ones do I think will be the hardest?
Yeah. Because there's some I
Let's
put in there to
see.
be hard, but I don't know if you even think they're going to be hard.
Maybe novellas.
Really?
Sentient object might be difficult.
Yeah, that was a one.
Let's see. Maybe finishing a series might be hard.
Yeah, I put that one in to be hard.
I think that's probably the ones that stand out as possibly the harder ones.
I thought maybe villain POV might be a little harder. Because not all books have a villain POV, but...
That is true too.
So that was also one I was like, this will probably be a little bit harder, but it's not like...
Oh yeah, it's not like wildly difficult.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to make it wildly difficult, so... There you go. Feelings?
I don't know. I haven't had time to process yet.
Fair.
But it is your turn now.
Oh, I'm scared.
You should be. So it's time for you to see yours now.
I'm scared. I don't want to look. The way she prefaced it, I don't want to look. I will say her template is even cuter. She did both the templates, but the one she used is even cuter, I think. But they're both fun. Okay, fine. Look. That template is so cute. Okay. Witchy vibes. Okay, I could do that. Pretty book. Yay. You did such cuter font than I did. I just did all the same font.
I repeated some of them.
Yeah. Reread a favorite. Okay. Okay. Found family. Yeah. We both did it with Found family. Books of nature. Awesome.
I was like, ha ha.
Book box book. Okay. Written by your favorite author. Yay! Cat on the cover. Huh.
Which is similar to yours when you were
yeah,
like animal on the cover. I was a little more specific.
Do I have a book with a cat on the cover anymore? I guess I'm going to have to find one, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Baby dragons. Both the dragons on it. Partner pick. Which partner?
Any of your choosing.
That makes it harder. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Most recent bought book. Ooh, does that count for the whole month though?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to wait till like the end of the month?
Well, no. Just whatever you have purchased when you pick the book. The most recent when you are choosing it. The closest date to right now or whenever you pick or whatever.
Book that could kill. Does that mean a murder book? Is that what you're asking for?
That is entirely up to you.
Okay.
Because it could be a chonky book that could kill, or
I
it
just
could
finished
be...
one of those. I don't want another one.
I leave that to you. You can pick what you will.
Okay. Sweet and fluffy. Yay, my favorite kind. Timey-wimey. Which is funny because I don't normally read timey-wimey, but lately I've been reading a lot of it. I don't know why. Superpowers or lack thereof?
Yes.
I'm not sure I understand the or lack thereof, but...
Like, if there's... the main character has superpowers, or if they're like the only one who doesn't have powers.
Got it. Okay. And all about space. Yay, I love space. Okay, you were very nice too.
See, I was kidding about you needing
yeah, you
to
totally
be
pretended
scared.
like you were being super mean. I was like, oh no, I regret this. I regret this game already.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
That's why I'm the villain friend.
You are. You really are.
Yes.
So those are templates for July, August.
Yep.
And
And
we have to pick books.
We have to pick the books and get a a bango.
I'm never gonna live this down.
Okay, so what the prompts I'm going to use, or that I plan to possibly use, book about books, and that's a study in drowning. Then novella, awakenings. Neurodivergent rep would be the real boy. Then POC author Confessions, and then Dragons.
Woo.
Yes, you're very
I'm very
pleased.
excited.
Would be Ruin of Kings, which, as we know,
It's not been on her TBR long or anything.
no, not a point of shame or anything. Not like it was in our shame video. No. All right then. Sprayed Edges would be Mercy, and then audiobook. What the hell are you? Oh yes, Mortal Follies.
Oh, that's so much. In fairness, that cover's hard to read. Okay, so the ones she's doing the smart thing and using the corner for two different mangoes. I'm not that smart. So for witchy vibes, I'm gonna do the House Witch, which has been on my TBR a very long time. For a pretty book, I chose Dreadful because the version I have has sprayed edges, so to me that's a pretty book. For reread a favorite, I'm gonna reread Guarding Gus because I actually have the arc for the second one, so I need to reread the first one so I remember where we are. For a found family, I picked Otherworldly because I believe it has found family in it. Some of these I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it does.
You're guessing.
These are my best guess. So, for nature setting, I chose In the Lives of Puppets. For a book box book, I picked A Marvelous Light. For book by favorite author, I picked System Collapse. And for A Cat on the Cover, Looking for Love in All the Haunted Places. Fun fact, it is the only book I have that has a cat on the cover. So I have no choice on that one.
You're welcome.
It's the only one I have with a cat on the cover. I really thought I'd have more than one. No, I don't.
Well, you have ones that have them on the in pages,
yes.
on the edges,
But not on the cover. I went through so many books trying to find a cat on the freaking cover. And I was like, why do I not own any? I don't understand.
They just put the cat on the wrong place for you.
They did. But also, no, so these are just what we're hoping to read, what we're kind of planning to read at this point. We do not have to read these specific books for these prompts. This is just kind of an idea of what we think we're going to go for. So,
as long as it fulfills the prompt, it will still count, even if this is not the one that we said we were going to read.
Yes. And obviously, we only need one Bango, but we want to give some options. Several, and also we are keeping the rule from our old TBR. If you make it to at least 50% before you DNF a book, it still counts as you've read the book and you're allowed to use it for your Bango. If it's less than 50%, you can't count it. However, I also think this will encourage us, or at least it'll encourage me to DNF more often when I'm not liking a book, and I'm very excited about that. Because now I have to read it. It's like, I'll just read a different book for the prompt and it'll be fine.
More freedom of choice and options and everything. Although, too, it still gives me great entertainment how similar our boards ended up being without us collaborating on them.
I know. I was like, when I saw your board, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was reading your prompts and I was like, trying not to give it away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I recognize a lot of things.
Some of your reactions, I was like, that's a weird reaction. Why is she acting like that?
I was like,
I was like, oh, I get
like,
it.
for example, animal on the cover, and mine was cat on the cover. Like, mine was a bit more specific, but
yeah, I was nicer. I just said any animal.
We also both picked dragons as an option.
Of course, always gotta have the dragons.
But and we both picked even a nature prompt and all this stuff.
That's funny. Like,
somehow.
We both picked like a special edition too.
Yes.
Like a pretty book or sprayed edges or. I didn't realize we would be so similar. I guess we should have known that though.
We really should have anticipated. I mean, it'll be funny too if the next board we make is also really similar.
I'm gonna try really hard to make it different, and then you'll also try really hard to make it different, and then it'll be the same again.
People will stop believing that we didn't collaborate if we keep making similar books.
I swear we didn't. I made mine like a month and a half ago.
And I made mine like the day before.
Yeah. So, and I said she didn't see mine. I had it saved where she could not see it.
We were very careful not to reveal it so the other person wouldn't have prep time.
But anyway, that's what we're planning on reading. Hopefully,
Hopefully,
in
maybe.
July and August, and we said we'll have a couple of readathons in July. So always look out for those episodes.
So, there you have it, our new TBR game. And stay tuned as well for what happens at the end of the year from this game.
Oh dear.
Thanks for listening to Magic and Mayhem. All right, bye.